Hi Jay, Jessica here. I just wanted to start off by saying great job on your discussion post this week. You shared a lot about existential theory and why it's important in the school system and why it's important for counselors in general. So that was great. I learned a lot through you, so thanks for sharing. I wanted to start by saying that I really liked how you focused on how existential theory helps create identity within the student and helps them become more present. I think this is very important in the school system for students to be more present in their everyday and to know that things are normal. You touched on how this is a good theory and therapy for students who are depressed or lonely or who have lost motivation. And I think a lot of our students in this pandemic life we're living in have all of these things, but especially have lost motivation. And so this theory can kind of help guide them on a better track to know, hey, these things are normal that we're experiencing, especially in this pandemic life. I really enjoyed how you touched on that it helps to accept anxiety as normal because we do all have anxiety. You shared that life cannot be lived without anxiety and that an existential theory counselor can focus on coping skills for students and teachers within the school system. I think that's great and very important to be able to go in and give these teachers, administration, everyone in the school the tools to help these kids with their coping skills. I really like that you touched on how existential theory understands their students' lifestyles and how sensitive subjects like death are important to discuss, and how once you can kind of connect to that student, you can create grief groups and different things about anxiety, depression, death, all these heavy things that are hard to focus on if you kind of just make them more normal as an existential theory counselor. I think that that'll be really great and beneficial for our students. Once again, you talked about how it's great for school counselors as well as licensed counselors and any type of counselor. So thanks again for sharing your thoughts on existential theory. I think it was great and good job this week.